YouTube, Davy VTV, Davy V with you. Since no one has the cojones to call it what it is, I will. As a Latino who was raised in a predominantly black neighborhood in Rochester, New York. As a Latino who was raised in a predominantly black neighborhood in Rochester, New York, and has black children, African American and Latino children. I'll call it what it is. Don't worry. Suburbanites can continue to feel safe in their nice suburban homes, thinking that by putting a Black Lives Matter sign on their front lawn, they're good, right? But the reality is much, much bigger and much, much worse than the chance of some cop shooting and killing a young black youth. In fact, the number one danger to a young black youth, ready, is another black youth. I can tell you that I am beyond disgusted with the state of the black communities throughout this country, but especially here in Rochester, New York, my hometown. Young black men and women have next to no respect or regard for human life. I'm referring to a mass shooting that occurred yesterday evening in Rochester, New York. By the way, the second, I repeat, the second mass shooting in Rochester, New York in under 5 weeks. That's because less than 5 weeks ago, there was another mass shooting in downtown Rochester, New York. Of all places, ready? MLK Park. That's right. Shocking, right? Not really. Martin Luther King Park. But yesterday evening's mass shooting, which, by the way, occurred at another park, Maplewood Park in Rochester, New York, was much more serious. And what I mean is, at least 7 were shot. 1 is dead. Perhaps even more disturbing is, as a Rochester police captain, Bello, was giving a presser just minutes after the shooting. Young black women in the background can be heard laughing. Yes, laughing. I'll be sure to insert a clip of that video at the end of this video. Again, young black men and women have zero respect, zero regard for human life. It is disgusting that in less than 5 weeks, Rochester, New York has its second mass shooting. And it is even more disgusting that as 1 person lays dead and 6 others are injured, young black women can be heard in the background laughing. If that doesn't say it all, then I don't know what does. If that right there, that juxtaposition of blood being spilled in a neighborhood park, a park where I myself used to take my children to play on the swings, to climb the toys there. If the fact that there can be the reckless level of not giving a fuck about other innocent lives, including children, at a community park, and opening fire on people at that park without giving two shits where those bullets travel, who those bullets hit, who those bullets hurt, who those bullets kill. If that level of not giving a fuck is not disturbing enough, the fact that just minutes after bullets went flying, young black women are literally laughing as a Rochester, New York police captain pleads with the community for information, for justice, pleads for them to do the right thing. And give any information they can on the suspect or suspects involved in this disgusting shooting, senseless shooting. So suburbanites can put their Black Lives Matter signs on their lawns of their beautiful homes, with their beautiful yards, with their neatly trimmed bushes and fresh cut grass, and think that it'll just magically go away. The problem in the black communities throughout this country, and especially here in Rochester, New York, is not, I repeat, not the police. I have said it once and I'll say it again. And it's okay that I'm one of the few that are saying this. That's okay. I don't mind. I use my platform, this channel, Davy VTV, to call it what it is. And I'll continue to do so. The problem is not the police. The problem is there is a serious issue within the black communities across this country. And especially here in Rochester, New York, where young black men and women and young black women have zero respect for human life. Here's the thing. They don't respect their own lives. They don't value their own lives. So do you really think they're going to respect and value someone else's life? Absolutely disgusting. And it'll only get worse. It will only get worse. As always, thank you for watching Davy V TV.
What's happening?
A lot of people flee the scene. If something like this happens, first thing they do is jump in their car, they run, they jump in their car, they get out of here, and then they kind of circle back. Holy cow, this is, what did I just see? And those are the people that say, that we're encouraging, don't say, wow, I just went through this. No, it should be, wow, I was just there when 7 people got hurt, 1 got killed. I need to call 911. I need to email Major Crimes. I need to call Crime Stoppers, and I need to help them solve this crime, because this isn't acceptable. First thing to do is jump in their